as I can with what I got.
Oh!
Talk about highly requested. I'm back with a makeup tutorial and you guys are going to love this. This is the sultry, very sexy bedroom eyes sort of look. And I'm going to give you all the details as well as a little tea, so make sure you stay tuned. As you might expect, I'm absolutely in love with my natural canvas. If you ask me, God absolutely went off. But I love to protect my skin, so I'm starting off with the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. This is SPF 40, and they say you should apply about half a teaspoon to the face and neck. I may have went a little overboard, but at least I'm protected. Now you guys know I am eyebrow deficient, okay? They are barely there, so I'm using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. Okay, Becca's going out of business. Did anybody catch that tea? Now what we're gonna use for the face, okay? Definitely let me know your favorite mattifying primer for the oily girls. But this essentially allows for a matte finish and the product better grips. Now with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in chocolate, I'm gonna draw my brows, you know, the same way that people draw their lives, you know, I'm gonna draw my brows. And if they could tell a story, it's probably giving estranged sisters, fraternal twins, distant cousins, but it all works out in the end. Y'all saw the intro. And with the pencil, I like to go in with very light pressure because I'm following up with the LA Girl Brow Pomade in dark brown. Now, I did not know that this was dark brown. I need to get a lighter color, but it's okay because I am wearing a unit that is darker. But I like to focus this on the tail end of the brows. And to define the arch of my brow and the overall shape, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer as well as the Rare Beauty concealer. So I like to mix these two together. It creates the perfect color. You know, I've learned a lot about makeup since I've been on YouTube. And, you know, I'm thankful for everyone who has been patient, who has evolved with me, who has just been on my journey, just to see me just truly improve. Because, honey, it might be too much for you, but this makeup gets me all the way together. Now I'm going in with the Beauty Bakery Oat Flour. This is a translucent setting powder, and I use this to set the concealer so I have a nice even matte base. Now with the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Now this palette is ran through, but I'm going to be using Are You Kidding Me? This is the perfect palette for beginners. It has so many different colors, and I love using this eyeshadow as a transitional color for this more sultry eye. Now with the Wet n Wild Cotton Candy Clouds, you see that brown shadow in the corner? That's going to be the focus. I love using browns to create a smoky eye. I stopped using black. Sometimes it's a little bit too dramatic and too intense, and it can sometimes, you know, make my eyes appear smaller. And with the brown, I get that depth, I get that dimension, I get that sultry look, but I still get to maintain and enhance the almond shape of my eyes. And again, I love applying this with a fluffy brush. It's less, you know, scary, less intimidating. And honestly, it just works better because you can diffuse the lines. Going back into the concealer, this helps to diffuse away any harsh lines from our eyeshadow look, so it looks even more seamless, flawless. I'm just telling you, just gorgeous. I love using this trick. I also use the Becca primer on my face, so I'm going to tap this into the skin. I found that this works the absolute best. Once that's in the skin, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I love the fragrance of this spray. I love the way it feels. I love the way it preps the skin for makeup. Ooh. And then I'm using the Danessa Myricks Beauty Oil in Blaze. This offers a glow Even though I'm team oily, I still love a nice glow. Just have to be careful not to apply too much, and it gives you that nice radiance about the skin, so that glow within kind of feel. And I'm using my absolute favorite Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation Stick in Toffee. Look at this. The match on this is superb. The coverage is amazing. It's buildable. I would say it's about medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up to full coverage. And I love applying this with the e.l.f. makeup sponge because it just creates such a flawless skin-like finish. With the Rare Beauty foundation in 410N, I'm going to apply this, but this is just enough to create depth about the outer portions of my face. Sometimes my contour would be a bit too deep and it just takes away from the overall look. So again, you don't have to go as deep of a color to create a great contour. Next up, I'm using a combination of the Toffee foundation stick and the Sunkissed Beige foundation stick, and these are going to act as my highlight. So first I warm up Toffee on the skin, and then I follow up with the Sunkissed Beige. And for a little bit of brightness, I like to add a touch of the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Warm Beige, just a little bit. And what I love about this is that it doesn't create such a stark contrast. It looks more natural. It's a vibrance, but it is not overwhelming. Drop down in the comment section and let me know some of your favorite beauty products. I'm always on the hunt to try new things. Sometimes complexion products are a little bit difficult because I have very sensitive skin and I'm very prone to break out. To set the look, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm an oily girl. It's going to be a little caked up for some, but again, if I want my makeup to last, when you're slaying at a meeting, then you know you want to hang out with friends or you have a date night, you want your makeup to go from day to night effortlessly. With my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder, I'm going to apply this in all of the areas where I placed the translucent powder. This pressed powder is closer to my complexion, so it sort of brings the look back down. With the Sephora Collection bronzer in Mykonos, I apply a touch, especially around the cheekbones, and then I like to work it around the perimeter of the face. I don't want to apply too much near the jaw. I have to be very careful. And then I just have to set right under my eyes because I am going to be doing a little bit of magic, you'll see. With the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, I'm going to apply this, a very generous amount, and this is going to make your look have that skin-like finish, which is very important. Just give it time to dry. And once that dries down, I use the Urban Decay 24/7 liner to really define my waterline. And with the Danessa Myricks Twin Flames in Forever, this is like my inner highlight base because I'm going to be following up with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Trophy Wife. And I love the Bdellium Tools makeup brushes. Oh my God, like girl, please go get these. They're having like 30% off. Now I'm a dramatic wing liner girl and I'm true to this. I have been a fan of the Wet n Wild Mega Liner for forever, way before they even reached out to me, all of that stuff, which I'm so grateful for. But I love their liner because it is a felt tip, but it has so much flexibility. You can be so much more accurate and it just offers a little bit more movement, but still you can be precise with your winged liner. And it dries down matte, which is so important. I love a matte finish. And the only lashes I'm wearing, Super Baddie Kawaii Baddie Sensei lashes. These are the sexiest lashes in the universe, and I don't really like, I don't want to wear anything else. They are so stunning. And you know, for a little bit of highlight, I wanted to have some fun, so I'm using this little pink highlighter from the Oh My Stars Complexion Trio. And you know, I get carried away, but I'm fine with that. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, this is where glam happens. And next, I'm just applying a bit of blush. This is from the Wet n Wild Blush Lighter in Flash Me. Love the combo. And for my lip combination, it has been consistent. I'm using the Sephora Collection Cedarwood Lip Cream, but I use this like a lip liner. Allow it to dry down matte, and then I apply the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle in Daring. Girl, the sexiest lip combo, like a muted mauve color. I love it. And girl, this is the look. One thing about it, I'm gonna give it. I love my looks. Thank you so much for your request and encouragement to share more looks. This is gonna be my signature look. So if you want my look, this is it, sis. Look no further. I'm gonna be linking this and referencing this from here on out, because this look, whew, I did that. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Share this with your homeboys and your homegirls who want to slay in 2022, because y'all better get ready. A lot's gonna be changing. And kiki with me in the comments. All right, thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one.